Hey there, Aries. Thank you for your patience in getting these videos out. So this video actually is going to be your reading that will be covering the rest of this week, the week of the 9th, and it will also be covering the week of the 16th as well, so next week. So let's get into it and see what's going on for you. Also, definitely check out astrojar.com. We have added some more people finally to the site, so definitely do that. But let's see what's coming up for you this partial week and next week as well. Let's see. Yeah, I would say I'm starting out with you with Aries, and I would say that this card's going to probably come up quite a bit this week. Nine of Diamonds, all about starting new things. It's the card of newness. This retrograde, I think, was particularly difficult for people. So, I feel like it feels like a fresh start after this retrograde. This Mercury retrograde is now over. I feel like a lot of people will feel like it's a fresh start and will feel very energetic about it and things. So I think that's really what this card is saying, that everybody's getting kind of getting to start over after those difficulties, which happened in a very short period of time. Only 3 weeks of that retrograde. This card is also just a great card for doing things like paying for stuff. So it is a great card for spending money. If you need to spend money on anything like legal matters, or you need to spend money on electronics, or even if you need to spend money to pay off debts, or even paying money to like fix your car or something like that. This card represents like a quick return. So it says if you put money into these things that you need to, any situation where you need to be fixed, something needs to be fixed, that money could be coming back to you very quickly. So again, it's a really great card for that. Having said that, double check all paperwork this week for sure. These next, this week and a half or whatever it is that I'm doing these readings for. Three of Diamonds, double checking everything that you do. It's a card of just double checking everything. It's that simple, and mostly paperwork. If you're involved in anything legal, again, this is a card where you could find something that's actually beneficial to you. You could find a mistake on the other side, or you could find something that maybe the other side missed if you go back over the paperwork. So make sure to do that. You could find something, again, very beneficial to you. So definitely do that. Next, you have Seven of Diamonds. Probably some fears about money as well, doubts about money and things. Again, whenever you have the Nine of Diamonds, this kind of goes along with it, even if the card doesn't show up. The only reason I didn't mention it when I was talking about the Nine of Diamonds is because, again, here's the card right here. Usually, sometimes when the Nine of Diamonds comes up, again, we have to spend money on something. We're a little bit worried about it. But again, Nine of Diamonds, the money comes right back to us, or it's, really available to us. I also think that this week, that a lot of you could actually, maybe who are starting something new, like a new business or a new job, or who are working towards getting new clients or something, a lot of you could have a lot of fears about whether you can actually do it. Like, I feel like maybe some of you are starting something new and you're just like afraid if you don't know if you can do it or not, and that could be holding you back. But you have some interesting stuff happening here at the end. So I do think you can handle it. Again, I feel like it's only a small percentage of you, but maybe this will make sense to some of you. But I do think you have the abilities to do whatever you have to do. So definitely don't have fears around that. Next, you have the Four of Spades. Again, another card that I wouldn't be surprised to see a lot this week. It represents recovery. I think a lot of people are just going to be feeling like they're recovering this week, and these next 2 weeks even, especially from that retrograde. And it's also a card of building more comfort into your life. So a lot of you could be working towards, making more money, starting a relationship with somebody, anything that could build more comfort into your life. It's a very good card for that. Next, you have the Jack of Hearts. So some of you very well could have an admirer this week, somebody who's interested in you. I feel like this person could make themselves known to a lot of you this week. Usually with the Jack of Hearts, we have no clue who it is. Usually Jack of Hearts are either too shy or they're new. So we have no clue. We've never met them before, so we don't know who they are. But I do feel like this week that some of you could have an idea of who this person is, especially if you're single. For the rest of you, again, this card represents needing to have more fun in your life. There's just an interesting combination of cards here. Something that I've been noticing for, the past several months, basically, that nines keep showing up, which is ending of cycles. Sevens keep coming up, which is fears, and also tens. You have the ten of spades at the end here. I just did a reading for somebody, and I said that I feel like people haven't been able to have fun for a very, very long time, or you haven't been able to do things that are fun, haven't been able to get involved in, fun things, haven't been able to spend maybe as much time doing things with friends and all this other stuff. I think that those times are, good times are kind of coming back to us, and everybody is going to be able to have a little bit more fun. So try your best to socialize this week if you can, if there's opportunities, and also try to have more fun. A lot of good stuff comes out of fun, out of doing fun things, whether it be hobbies or socializing. Again, 2017 is a really big networking year. It came up for almost every single sign. So definitely get out there and socialize with these cards. Finally, you have the Ten of Spades, kind of like a death card. Again, transformations this week. You have a lot of endings here in general, especially with that Nine of Diamonds. Big cycle coming to an end is what Nine of Diamonds represents. So definitely a lot of transformations and moving forward. I actually think, a lot of people think this is a really bad card, but I think it's going to be a great week for you because it's like you're moving past something, you're recovering from something as well. Again, with that Four of Spades, all about recovery. So it does look like a good recovery week for you, which is, nice. These next, 2 weeks, I would say. But it looks really good. So thank you for watching and enjoy your weeks